Okay, should be streaming now. Let me double check. Okay, cool. Whew. Make sure everything's right. Cool. Cool. All right. So, since last episode, I'm gonna put a torch there. I don't trust that little dark spot. Oh, Morty. Okay, so since last episode, I've grassed this up, kind of flattened it out. Flattened all of this out and grassed it. And then I did a little bit of terraforming around here. Somewhere over here. Yeah, so knock this back a little bit, knock this back a little bit. We got some places that we can build now. I just saw a glow squid. Trippy. Oh, and I also made this deeper. Okay, I'm assuming iron golems can't swim. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, but yeah, we do have like those areas back over there we can build. Got one back here. I got a nice area over there. I've also got that area over there. And this area over here we still need to build in. Cool. See, I'm going to try to get a couple of ideas here. I know down here I do kind of want to do a, I'll probably have like 2 people in there and dig back in there. I'm exhausted, by the way, so I'm probably going to play this until it's like time for me to go to bed. But yeah, I'm thinking like right over in here. Hopefully there's nothing crazy hiding over here. Cool. But yeah, I'm thinking over here we're going to go ahead and start building the, might do a, we'll probably do a smoker and possibly a shepherd in there. I did a lot of exploring and whatnot off camera to go gather supplies and stuff. Let's see. So I'm thinking for this one, what we'll do, where did I put them in here? Okay, so we got some tough bricks. So probably use some of those. I feel like we'll end up using some stone maybe. Maybe do like a stone floor or something. Oh yeah, I did grab like a bunch of stuff out of the nether as well, but I raided another village, got us an extra bell, so now we got 2 extra bells. And we've got, I might use some shroom lights in this. Just because I can. And I brought all my dried gas, I found 1 extra. So what we'll do is we'll do a smoker and a loom. Okay. I think I've got some beds hiding somewhere. Is that all I need? No, I needed the the black stone too, or deep slate. What I'll probably do, get polished deep slate. I don't like the brick version, but we'll do this polished deep slate half slabs there, and we'll do a roof with that. I think that should look good. I was supposed to bring in the new sim setup, but I woke up today, I was exhausted, still kind of tired. So we're just going to do this instead. I'll go over one more. Yeah. Kind of knock that back a touch. Knock this back a touch. Might come out one more. Because this is going to be more of a shop front here. Then I guess what we can do is like the first one back in here, and that one there. These are shroom lights. Yeah, I'm liking it. We'll knock this back wall back. So this doesn't have to look pretty. See, this part just has to be functional. I think we'll knock it back just one more. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of off-camera grinding. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh well. Guess not everything can please the OCD, I suppose. One there, boop, boop, more shroom lights. This will be more of like an open storefront, I believe. I'll use this stone meow. Damn. That's one wasted. Okay. This probably won't be a fancy roof either. Probably just be a basic roof. Damn. Let me guess. Yep. We'll do like a little kind of drop down there. Kind of like that. There we go. Now I've got to knock all these out. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. So now we'll do blast furnace over here, loom over here. Is there a way I can polish these? Or do I need a stone cutter for that? I mean, I do have the polished deep slate. I can make that from my inventory. So we'll just do that. There we go. Kind of make it look like a little shop. Okay, I did forget a door. I do need one of those. Neom. Thought I had a door in there. Probably got extras over here though. Okay, got a dark oak there. I could have swore I had a spruce door hiding somewhere. I think the spruce one's kind of more like better suited for this building style. Definitely need to do some beautification here soon. Maybe that'll be a stream idea soon. Once we get a certain point done, we'll go back and do a. Oh, I still got the spruce shelves too. That would be really cool in this. Yeah, get it to a certain point and just do a stream based solely on beautification and whatnot. Didn't I have extra barrels too? I feel like I did. Maybe just one. I did. We'll use the shelves. We will use the shelves. Could have swore I had extra beds too. We'll do a green bed and a white bed. How about that? What is today? Is today Tuesday? Today is Tuesday, okay. Haven't really had a reason to be following dates, so we'll do that. Plop a bed there. Plop a bed there. There we go. That kind of looks like a shop. Take down these ones, just to let some more of that tuff come through. I wonder. Oh, ha, ha. Huh, that works. So now you can actually make like shop shelves. That's cool. That is very cool. Move some stuff around. There we go. There we go. Now I feel like I have to put stuff on the shelves. Okay, I know I've got some like extra beef and mutton and whatnot. I think this is going to be the new currency. We're going to switch to the slime ball standard. That's something we do need to go get at some point. Also, I found armadillos while I was wandering around. Could have swore I had some wool in here, but I might have moved it. Excuse me. Thank you. Get a couple pieces. I know I had a bunch of meat down here. Oh, I had extra wool in there. So I know I'm not going to use all of these. So I think you can't really stack things. You can only put like 3 things in a shelf. Okay, so is that how you... Oh. Okay, okay. Okay, I need to put up some stuff. Really, I just need 1 extra inventory slot right now. Put the shelves in there too. And the door. We'll come back for the door. Okay. Okay, so here's the idea. Probably do that on this side, yeah. We got the premium leather over here. Okay, okay. I dig it. For the time being, we'll only do a couple of these. Just make it look like there's stuff on the shelf. I'll come back through later on with probably some leather armor and some dyed stuff and make it look nice and fancy up there. Cool. There's some Flint, Michigan in there. I need fence. I think I still have a bunch of extra bamboo fence. Bamboo should be over here somewhere. Okay, we had 24 of them. And truthfully, we don't need a bunch of it. So that should be fence gate. Cool. That gave me 30. Probably make a couple more just so I know I'm gonna make it. Should be enough. Yeah, knowing I can do that with shelves now. I'm assuming that was a villager noise because I have not heard that yet. Just enough. Do a little tiny pathway over here. Okay, now I need leads. Munch, 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 munch. which I believe my leads are in here. Or one of these. Aha. Who wants to be free range? Come on, y'all can figure it out. Come on. At some point, I'd really like to get different kinds of cows down here. Find like a snowy area and get those kinds of cows. I think that'd be cool. Yum. You live here now. Oh, no, come back. Come back. Oh, nope. Okay, so one got loose. Oop. Okay, so that's that taken care of. Now we need the sheep. We've got chickens. I'm not worried about that. He was venting. He seems sus. One, two. The sheep are a lot smarter. The sheep definitely seem a lot smarter than the cows. Come on, figure it out without getting hurt. What'd I just say? I did not want either one of them getting in that minecart there. Easy enough. Get some wheat. It's a lot of villagers over there congregating. Oh, they're still making babies. Y'all can have those. Okay, so we're gonna breed the cow with the sheep and the sheep with the cow. Make chows and keeps. Okay, so that is the first project of the day done. I don't think anybody's populated this yet, but it's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. So what project do I want to do next? So I kind of do want to do like another one of those, but it wouldn't be able to be a bigger one. Kind of just be a second shotgun house for the most part. I think that one will do out of acacia wood. Probably put the lead somewhere here. There, it's full. I still had tough bricks in there. Gravel. Dirt. Let's see. So now we're gonna end up using spruce. We always use spruce. We use some acacia. Don't know how much we'll actually need. That should get us through, I think. I'll probably do another dark oak roof. Seems to be a common theme with me. Get those. Get those. I have one bed. We'll pretty much copy this segment from here down to here. Kind of copy that. So how wide was it? It's like a... Oh, I did these thin. So it's 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I might do it a little bit bigger, just for some comfort. Thinking one. Actually, I probably won't be able to. So that would give us 2 rooms. That's about where we're at in those. Okay, I've got that one even with the wall. I don't know how I like the acacia with the spruce here. Is that where I want it? I think that's where I wanted it. See, these are rooms with a view of rocks. Okay, I might only be able to put a little building here. I think it would take up such a large profile that quickly, but I think it'll look better with the roof on it. Do 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 do. And since we've already got the spruce, these are more or less just taking place as shops. Wouldn't necessarily call them a villager house. Kind of do those there, maybe. I'll just do that. Yeah. So now, go ahead and put the windows in, I suppose. So only the rears get windows. Now I've got to make a bunch of stairs. Hey, another glow squid. I'll do that. Should be a okay enough amount of supplies for this. Seems like a smaller building. Oop. I think this is gonna make the acacia look better. I think. Oops. I tried to catch it. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do 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 do. We'll just do that. I think at some point in the stream I'm gonna do I'm gonna put one of those happy ghast or the dried ghast in the river. Just to see how one would behave down here. Do 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 do. Okay, we might have just enough for this, but we'll still need to make some more stairs to make the overhang, I think. Haha. I knew I could do that. Thought I could anyways. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, we had enough either way. Just pop up one more here. For a little bit of depth. Yeah. Doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba. I need to make a couple more. There, I'll make more. Just all of them. Almost get us a full stack there. Kind of do something similar to what we did over there, I think. Ugh. There was some lag there. Don't think it ever lag in Minecraft. So do that. That. Excuse me. You could, it's an active construction site, sir. Cool. So now I think what I'm going to actually do here, something along these lines. Something like that. I think that can work. And now I've got to take out some of this here. But now, there we go. I don't have any more fences on me. But I'm gonna fence that off there. Looks alright. What kind of fence should I put there? No, maybe I'll do a cobblestone wall. I think I've done that in a while. Or a stone brick wall. see if I can remember how to make these. Haha. Really don't know how many I need. Maybe do another one. And I know I need beds. Do I? Yeah, I do need beds. So I guess one of these will get a cauldron. Grindstone, maybe? Get a little bit of everything going on over here. Yeah. What's up? And you know, just another day crafting in the mines. So far, I've already finished one build, and I'm about to finish a second build, and I've only been streaming for right at an hour. Very good progress. Actually, I didn't think I'd get this far that fast. But I'm also keeping the builds kind of simple. Thinking something like this. Do I have this stone brick? Okay, I do, just in case I need to craft more. I feel like I should wait for that to, Nice. I saw you were in OVR for a while. So put a bed there. Put a bed there. Ah. I thought OVR was the, like the actual creation tool. Pops up as toolkit, so it's kind of misleading. Oh, nope, nope. I don't want that as my respawn point. Right. I think you'd have to like manually set it up to actually show up. Okay, I need to come back here and set up my, reset my spawn point. Yeah. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, sorry if I sound out of it. I am absolutely just tired today. Oh, that makes sense. Bonk. But yes, so far I have built a little, oh, I probably need to fix that at some point. I didn't know I could see the shroom lights through there. I saw that they had a flat tire, lost the anemometer, couple dents and dings. Was there anything super major? So now I'm thinking about it. I think I heard one of them say something about some like major damage. These villagers are already active. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about the spike. I need to figure out what I'm going to build here. Yeah, I'd seen a post on Facebook about Reed talking about it, and didn't catch, or I totally forgot that he started off with the spike damage. That would also explain why the thing kind of spun whenever it intercepted that tornado the other day. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Plus, as many times as they've bottomed out that truck. As I know there was like 2 or 3 incidents where they had the hydraulics wouldn't drop the dom down, so they had to put it into a ditch. So I don't think he's replaced the spikes recently, so more than likely they've just bottomed it out too many times to the point where it was no longer spike. Yeah. Yeah, they have stressed many dually diesel trucks trying to get that thing out. Okay, so I'm thinking about using kind of this building style here, kind of insetting into the mountain. Kind of the same way I did over there. But doing that over here. So I think if I did that, I could easily fit like one market here, one kind of diagonal, and then another market there. How the hell did they get up there? Dad, Dad, can you help us down? I got a golem back there. They really do. It's like every single one of them just wants to be Obi-Wan Kenobi. Okay, so I'm gonna clear a little bit of this inventory here and then set up to start doing some other builds here. So I've already knocked out 2. Talking about the shelves, I haven't tried that yet. I mean, I would assume you could probably just put them on the ground and then flip them up. Oh yeah, down here. Do. I'll probably need those. Hmm. Those are the ones that you just bash on a table and break. Okay, I actually am gonna do a little bit of building with the acacia wood, I think, but only the logs. Might use some pale oak in this one. Huh. I totally forgot that they used to come with, at least the hand ones, they usually come with a bottle opener. We have warped wood. Hee hee hee. Ooh. Hmm. That's tempting. This might get a little colorful here. Put y'all up in here. Damn it, Aaron. Ugh. Hmm. So I just used one of those. I'll do a fletching table, a smithing table. I'll do a blast furnace. I'll have to come back up here and make beds. Okay, so the goal on this build here is to keep them against the mountain and in the mountain, or in the cave wall, I suppose. That way, more over here, I can actually probably do a fountain. Do a nice little fountain of some kind, probably just some basic bitch fountain. Give me a second, I'm being super professional in texting. I don't know, I usually end up just playing vanilla anyways, just because of the fact that, it's like, I don't like getting super deep into something and then a mod changes and or an update comes out and you're just like, well, shit. I know that was a big issue whenever I was playing with mods back in the day. Like I'd start getting deep into a build and then Minecraft would update, go to a whole new version. Well, it's like I would have to revert back to the old version. It has been an exhausting day, Emmanuel. It's like you can hear it in my voice. I'm just, like I'm not even like physically tired. Yeah, I didn't mean to, not yet. Uh, I've still been letting the whole rib situation heal, which I think we were like 90% healed, so I can finally start getting out there and looking for a better job. Uh, okay, I'm gonna do this building red. That's a lot of red. Or I guess purple, technically. You wish you could heal? Heal what exactly? Parkour. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot about all that. And right now I just have some savings that I've kind of had on to the side just in case the situation actually popped up. Like, much appreciated. But yeah, Manuel, I had a feeling that this day was coming. I didn't know it was going to be that soon, but I already had money off to the side. With what I had in savings, I could easily live comfortably for about 3 months without a job. But yeah, I definitely do have a couple of ideas of where I can go, a couple of ideas of what I'd want to do. It's just a matter of just getting everything lined up right. Hopefully I don't run into any hidden caves or anything here. Okay, so we're going to do this. Oops. Hell, my OCD. I mean, as you know, Aaron, I do like to party. I like to party. But yes, that is definitely a goal that I really do want to do. Actually be able to storm chase. I mean, if we're lucky, we don't even have to really leave the state to get a storm chase if we wait at the right time. You don't trust me? Okay. How about that? Maybe. So, well, not so fun fact, I suppose, about the party things. I've been saying it like semi-religiously for a while now. So, the guy who I originally got that phrase from, he actually died right at the beginning of the year. Like that was how I started my year, finding out that that guy died. I've been saying it for a while. I just I started saying it more after Bill died. 'Cause that was really his go-to catchphrase, and like the whole thought process was the party never or Bill lived and died partying. So it's kind of like mentally I'm in the party never ends kind of thing. I don't know. So the thing about Bill's death is nobody knows quite what happened, and nobody can get the information because there's only one surviving family member of his that anybody could contact, and he is not the best person to contact. But so far, the going theory from his girlfriend at the time said that they were drinking like 2 nights before, and mind you, Bill had a stroke about 5 or 6 years ago. So before he moved here, he had a stroke, healed up, came down here, started working again because I didn't know this until later on, but he actually worked at the same pool company I worked at, and he was supposed to ride with me at one point, but I want to say one of the managers there, they didn't quite like him, so they're like, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and send him off. Then I ran into him while I was doing the golf cart stuff, and he got fired from there for smoking weed. Uh, but yeah, supposedly he was drinking Friday night. Saturday, him and his girlfriend were supposed to hang out. Said that he wasn't feeling that great, felt like really bad, and just wanted to stick around. Uh, he just wanted to sit around, so they just kind of played it off as a hangover. And then Sunday he was feeling better, and then he just kind of went silent. So the neighbors, his neighbors actually found him, I believe, in his house because the dog had his dog had made it outside and was just wandering around. So the neighbors thought that that was suspicious and walked inside and found him dead on the floor. Because I've always said the phrase since I met Bill anyways, I like to party. Because anytime he'd say, "Hey Bill," I'm Bill, I like to party. So that was brought up at one point as a possibility, but that kind of got a it kind of got a so the girlfriend's like, yeah, he wasn't like that. So nobody really like it was there for a second, but after like a couple of days passed, everybody kind of ruled out that he anything was like self-inflicted or anything. That is true. That is true. It would show that. However, none of us were able to get our hands on an autopsy report or anything like that. Only his brother would have been able to, and nobody wanted to deal with him. I streamed Outbreak last night. No, I have not streamed today, which I'm hoping that I get a chance to stream Outbreak tomorrow because I was supposed to actually set up my new sim rig today, and I just didn't. Not because I'm lazy, just because I felt kind of like crap. Right. So Minecraft for me, whenever I stream it, is more just like interaction time with people. Okay, what if I did the polished deep slate, then turn it into bricks? That could work, right? Yeah, I already know it's not that good of a streamable game. See, my biggest thing about streaming Minecraft, probably should. I've thought about it too. Like my biggest thing about streaming Minecraft though is just like I'll always have a couple of random people just jump in and it's just kind of sitting around talking. So I will blatantly say I am 30. My check knees light has been flashing like crazy. So I did not do the 29-year tune-up and service on my knees, so I know. I know, Aaron. I don't plan on spending much time in here though. This is literally just building to fill areas. What was Oh yeah, bed. I need beds. Yeah, I've been noticing a lot of bats down here. Probably because we're in a cave, if I had to guess. Hmm. I have one wool. I mean, I guess this is more quality or quantity building than quality building right at the moment. Yeah, especially because of like at the very top of the cavern walls, it's still not lit up there. Make it kind of difficult to keep them from spawning. I don't think they can spawn in higher light levels, but like up there, they're spawning. That I don't know. That I don't know. Okay, so we got that. So gonna drop one there. Drop one there. Damn it, need to go back up here and get a... I think that's gonna be a coffee shop. Okay, so we got our brewing stands. Still got some of those tiles too. I really wish I hadn't cleared out my save game files because I'd totally show everybody the that one last build I did. Yeah. Some quality coffee shop right there. Oh yeah, I was supposed to use those, huh? And to be fair, I could drop a couple of those up here because I know I've got some unemployed villagers around here. Just drop a fletching table down there. Wow. So did anybody see what just happened? So I'm pretty sure that this iron golem just stole my fletching table. Oh, okay. Good call. Good call. Wasn't expecting that. Yep, don't think I've dealt with that yet. That was a new one. Hmm. Okay. So now we've got a blast furnace and a smithing table. Okay, this one is like my Achilles heel. Because I'm going to try to build this whole building at an angle. Okay. So we're going to have that one. And that one. And my thing is I've never really dealt much with redstone. Like I can make basic contraptions, but it's not a thing that I've just gotten super in depth with. Okay, and from here we could actually go back to a normal build. Boop, 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 boop. How about that? This could work. This could work. Can I make... I'm pretty sure I can. Now we're gonna do this. That can comfortably fit. The hell just fell down? The hell was that? Okay, and I kind of do want to use the... How would I make that? I might not be able to do that. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do 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 do. Okay. Now I should be able to go with a basic little flat roof here. Okay, I need more of those. Probably didn't need that many. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've seen your avatar in a hot minute. Ten four. So I'd assume by now you've changed it. At least enough for me to notice a change in it. Boop. 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 There we go. Now, I wanted to do a red building right there, but I don't think... Oh, wait, no, I'm doing blue. That's right. I haven't done the blue one yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I think after I finish building these, I might actually start doing the fountain. Hmm. Ten and 4. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that variant of your avatar, or it's just been updated so many times. Oop. Okay, what do I want to do for this roof? What do I want to do for this one? Okay, hear me out. We'll do that. Then here. Something like that. Eh, let's hide that. Okay, okay. Ah, okay, okay. So it definitely looked different than what I last seen it as. Okay, we're gonna go with a slightly lighter roof, I think. Um, Personal space, sir? Dude was all up in my business. Okay, this can work. This can work. See, not every roof has to be the same. That would be cool. That'd be a very cool feature to have. Oh. Ah! Damn misclicks. Okay, see how this comes out. I'll think about it. Don't really know what all is truly what VRChat is fully capable of. Hmm. Might replace some of the white with a window at some point. As for ideas on that, my brain immediately goes to something like a secret handshake or something, you know? Okay, so that roof had potential. Still, hmm, true, true. Haha. There we go. There we go. Add some definition to this. So all of the roof is done now? Cool. So I was just over here casually building my Walmart. Welcome to Walmart. Get your shit and get out. Yeah, these are built to only be pretty from the outside. Hmm, there's an idea. Or even something like a two-player dance of some sort. Ah, that is true. That is true. I forgot about the body tracking part. I had assumed that could cause some uh some issues. I had a specific word I was thinking of, and then my brain just completely shut off. Okay, now I need more pale oak. Okay, so we don't have beds in there. I don't think we have beds in here. Okay, we do. Cool. So now I just need 4 beds. This place is getting pretty populated here. Okay, well, I got 1 bed. No, 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 no. He became self-aware. I had to take him out. Go ahead, probably pre-make a few beds while I'm at it. Huh. That could possibly work. Uh-oh. Um, throw that there for now. Toss some of this deep slate. But yeah, I need a, did I already have it? No, I did not. So I'll probably do another grindstone and another stone cutter. Yeah. Ooh. I wanted to get one of those old HPI ones, but I didn't have a job while everybody else was buying them. Yeah, I like the drift ones. So you got the Traxxas one, don't you? Oh, I forgot to get the pale oak. Rats. That's what I thought. So I think the last time I saw it, you had just put some carbon fiber suspension parts on it or something. Sounds right. Eventually, I'm gonna have to get into FPV drones. Fly one of those fuckers into a tornado. I do not see it. Yeah, I don't see it. So clearly, yeah. Clearly Twitch is using your tags to filter them out for the actual chat. Or at least on my side. When life gives you lemons, make lemon pound cake. Cool. We'll do a grindstone over here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so now I want to build a fountain. I actually don't know if I have any blocks that are really worth turning into a fountain. Hit this sumbitch with a shovel. Hmm. Ooh, I forgot I have the amethyst. We're making a fountain. think I need more stone bricks. Oh, nice. Ooh, and we have the polished deep slate. So we got those. Are the lights in here? They are. Do something like this. XT80, that's the one that's almost like a Dean's connector, but it's like, it's more like a display port plug. I am not familiar with the XT60 unless that's the other name for the Dean's connector. So most of our guns were either Dean's or Tamiya. I think we'll do this 5x5. I think we got the space. Gotcha. Okay, so I do have another idea here as well. Go ahead and make a couple extras of these. I honestly might go bigger on this. So it should be like a 9x9 or a 7x7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Now it's going to be a big one. Hmm. I know you do. You like to party, huh? Okay, I'm going to need more stone bricks for this. I'll probably need more amethyst for this too, honestly. fisted. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm thinking after I get this fountain built and all this prettied up, that's probably where we'll end the stream. Take a little tour. It's about to get very dark over here. So we'll do that, that. So shroom light, shroom light, shroom light, shroom light. Yeah, I've got whole stacks. Okay. So now what we're going to do is, this will be kind of random, I think. Kind of something like that. It's kind of like a little pillar. We'll drop one here. I think that is actually the center too. If not, it's not far off. Nope, that's dead center, I think. Cool. What? Okay. I guess that doesn't work with half slabs. I guess I just put water underneath the fountain. But I can do it like that, right? Yes. Haha. Haha, source blocks. Sweet. See, now we got a fountain. was going to cap it with this. I feel like there needs to be like a little bit of water coming off that. I think that's fine. Just a little piece of amethyst. Just peeking through. And it looks like the villagers like it. I had another shovel. I feel like over here I could really add some trees or something in these open spots. Oh shit. See, now we got us a little square here. I know I totally could have fit like another building over here, but I felt as though we needed to connect those two pathways. I need to go up there and knock down those vines. But hey, with what we did so far, I'm liking it. I am liking it. Do need to come up here and make sure that I don't have to relight much of anything. So I know there's a dark spot here now. Slight dark spot there. Do some torches up here. Boop. Boop. Cool. So now I can truly say we have gotten quite a bit done. So we got pretty much a whole square here, a little market square, which I'm assuming that these are already starting to populate, correct? No? Okay, so one of them has. Is anybody in here? No. But yeah, so we got our three villager markets here. Got a fountain, pretty cool fountain if you ask me. Got all of our pads. Built this entire building over here, which I'm assuming people have figured out how to get in there. Correct? No one in there. No one in there. Okay. Might have to give them some more potatoes and whatnot. Kinda looks like we might have lost a few. So they do wander around. Oh, look, they're all over here. Okay, I'm just gonna push them off and let Destiny decide if they live or die. Well, one survived. Oh, he died. We had a witness. I don't think he saw it. Why are you continuously walking up there? I have no idea how you even got up there. Okay, but yeah, we built that, built those. I mean, to be fair, whenever it comes to the stream side, I've been slightly inconsistent. I had started streaming, then I had some issues pop up, so I quit streaming for a bit. But like as for the YouTube side, like the actual videos, I mean, I've been doing it pretty consistently for about a year, 2 years maybe. I mean, I've been on YouTube for 14, I think, either 12 or 14, and I just hit over 200 subscribers, which the growth has been fairly consistent recently. Like I plateaued at like 160 and stayed there for, God, like 10 years. I've definitely been able to stream a little more consistently now. Views are, for the most part, improving. I do notice a lot more, like whenever I do iRacing stuff, I get more consistent viewership than what I had before. Whenever I do random games like Wreckfest and whatnot, they usually do pretty decent. The shorts are where they're really at though, because like some shorts I'll have like hit 300 views and just kind of stop. Or I have some that will just explode, and I think like the highest viewed one I have is just shy of 3,000 views. But I posted two Outbreak ones right at the end of last week, and by the end of the weekend, they are both at like 14 to 1,600 views. And I've also been informed recently that there is a thing that YouTube has started doing recently where basically if you don't have the full notifications turned on with the bell icon stuff, there's a high chance that it'll only push out like 1% of your it'll only push to like 1% of your subscriptions or your subscribers. So they'll use that 1% on top of another small group of just random people. And if they don't think that the video will do well, it won't push it out further. It's stupid how it works. They're kind of like focus grouping it. But the fact that like I'm not showing up on subscribers' search boxes, that's or on their home pages, like that's just completely backwards how it should be. All right. Well, I am getting pretty tired here. We got a lot accomplished. I do actually want to go over to the edge here and see how it's all shaping up. Axolotl floor. Yeah, I can only imagine that whenever I start doing the iRacing stuff again, yeah, I'm liking how this is coming out here. I know if I come over here, it'll be like a slightly different view because of the added blues. Yeah, yeah, that's much better. In fact, I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Oop. Oh boy, if it's that far back. So I think our prime era was like 6 or 7 years ago. Oh, I did it, didn't I? Sorry, Aaron. But yeah, about 6 years ago was our prime era whenever we were just still doing like Battlefield 4 and early into the GTA 5 stuff. I've been creating YouTube videos on this channel for about 12 years. There have been other channels that I've actually... There's an audio glitch. I thought there's a creeper behind me. Oh my god. I said 6 or 7. That's why I was apologizing. But yeah, I pretty much created... Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't catch that. But on this channel, I've been active for 11-ish years, 11, 12 years. There was another channel that this channel ended up taking a break for while I helped with that for like a year. Uh, old Airsoft channel. Uh, there was a music production kind of channel we did. Uh, there's a skate channel. Oh, and the racing channel. I have a racing channel too, where I'd actually like I mostly did race control, but I'd occasionally get to race go-karts or mini stocks, or sometimes we'd start the party and then take some of the track maintenance vehicles out on the track and do figure eight races. I do like to party. But yeah, I think I'm Minecrafted out for the day. Believe it or not, I've actually been playing Minecraft for about 6 hours today, if not longer. I usually don't, just because the people who are going to jump in, they can already see that I'm streaming. Uh, Plus, I've got Discord open, so it should be showing that I am streaming. But most of the people I play games with, they're not really super interested in Minecraft. So to each their own. But it's like the group of people I play Minecraft with or play Outbreak with, completely different than the group that I do iRacing with. Yeah, I heard that there's going to be some pretty good storms Thursday, but on the day 6 or 7, son of a bitch. I think it's on the day 7 outlook. They there's one that's like right in Alabama. There's a risk area in Alabama and Georgia. I don't mean to do this. I'm not meaning to do that. I'm sorry. But there's like a 15% risk currently being projected in that area. I'm hoping it comes closer. I want a storm chase, but I'm on a tight budget here. But yeah, hopefully. So today's Tuesday. So tomorrow being Wednesday, it's the last full day of the Outbreak Weekly Challenge for this week. So we might stream tomorrow. All that is dependent on if I can actually get my entire computer upgraded, the cockpit in here, the old setup out, everything set up, working. Probably do a stream just to mostly test and see if I can. It'd be a stress test stream more than anything, but because I'm. Volp, do I have to time you out? You and Josh are so bad about that. But yeah, there is no guarantee. Oh yeah, that's right. But yeah, there is no guarantee that there will be a stream tomorrow. It's all dependent. If not, there's going to be a gotcha. So probably about midnight. Yeah, probably about midnight would be about the time that I start streaming for you. Somewhere around there. But like I said, I'm also changing my entire computer setup for the most part, so I do want to get that video finished because that's going to be a big video coming out on this channel. Like the entire build process of this and just switching from the setup I have now to the new setup. Oh, I will say it's probably my most expensive video I've made, to the point where I've got to do it in 2 parts now. Later on, we're going to do some crazy stuff with it. But yeah, for the time being, I think I'm going to wrap up this stream here. Getting pretty tired. Gonna go ahead and knock out the final bits of cleaning I can get done before tomorrow's hell. Probably take down the green screen just to give myself a little extra room and not destroy it whenever I bring that stuff in here. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Emmanuel, you have a good night, Holmes. Volp, you have a good night. Anybody else is here, have a good night. If you're not subscribed, fuck you. Leave a like, subscribe if you're enjoying. Oh, all right. I'm gonna go rest my brain. I'm gonna take a course on making outros. Night, everybody.